Hey guys, it's Mark here. So I'd like to show you my server. And so basically, a while ago we decided we want to build a town. So I'm going to start over here. So just look up at the gray sky, look down, okay. Alright, here we go. This will work. And so today I'm just going to give you a tour. Because, why not? Here we have a ship built by Anna, the SS Weasley, because she thought it looked like the Burrow, but I don't really see it, but okay. We don't have any other ships other than that, but we do have a dockmaster's place. It's pretty much empty, like, completely. The chest has some fish and stuff like that. We have Castletown Dockmaster. Yet, this town is called Cassel Town. Sorry, I'm not used to having my mic right up against my face, but I got a new headset, and that's what's going on, so it just feels weird. So here we have the market, right across from the cemetery, which was kind of stupid, but, what can you do? We didn't have that much room. I still have no idea what these shops are going to be selling, because we had trouble figuring what the last two did over there. Then we have the Castletown Pier over here, where you can see Drunken Florida, if you have your render distance up. Drunken Florida. This was where I was going to build the cemetery, because, it's not near the town and it could be creepy, but then again, I never got around to finishing it, and then somebody else did. Anyway, so back over here, the whatchamacallums, the market. Then we have the farm over here, dividing a line between potatoes and carrots, cocoa beans, pumpkins, melons, all that stuff. Over here we have, down here actually, we have the residential houses, the Breeze District. It's supposed to be, oh, hey look, hey Kayla. Hey Kayla. This is supposed to be the poor district, and since this is supposed to be a poor town, we only have 4 large houses. Yes. Which is in the Cloud District. Oh, jeez. So we continue over here, going back. Then we have, this is supposed to have a sign saying Castletown stuff, or whatever. Alright, so here we have the gallows. Oh, right, sorry, just review. Then we have the town hall, which also acts as a courthouse. So the judge's desk, which has tavern reviews. The golden chair, defendant, prosecutor, and witnesses. We have the town center fountain, which is where I started off of. We have the tavern. Nice, I'm gonna TP to you because I'm in the lurk of nowhere. So yeah, continue. Okay, so we have the tavern here. So we have gold, which are they're actually what are they? They're gold coins. And why is that not lit? Preparation, no. Tools, flint and steel. Click. Get rid of that. So we have the tavern. We have the stuff here, and since it's kind of annoying to try and find what to memorize them, so I just put them up here as well as down there, and you still can't get to the chest down there for gold, which are nuggets. Then over here we have the gold that you made and the glass bottles that are returned to you. Then the anvil, so you can name the potions, the mead, the ale. I don't think I finished. Oh, I did. Flames of Hell I haven't done anything with. Then there's the upstairs. This is supposed to be like for parties and whatever, so there's Bart the Water Fart, and I can't actually see his name, but that's Spud. Spud's right there. That was Kayla, by the way. That's Kayla. Then we have the cakes. Then we have whatever's in this chest. The pretty balcony. Yeah, I like the balcony idea. But then there's a secret in the tavern. Ooh, I don't think she knows about this yet. Actually, she might. She probably does. But if you go in the chimney from above, oh, just fly up and drop down. Oh, jeez. There's actually my office where yeah, this is my office. There we go. I has an office with my random stuff in here, my desk facing the doorway, and no windows. Very depressing. Anyway, so that's all for the tavern. Here we have the library, which was recently taken down and is in construction right now, because we don't have a basement yet. Lights, of course. Then we have all these books that people have decided to write. Most of them are by Dots or Vince, because Vince decided that it would be awesome to mess with people and write Swedish stuff. Stuff in Swedish. So over here we have Mr. Scarecrow, welcome to Castletown. Then here we have the jail. I need to put a sign up for that. But there's actually a secret way out of this jail. See, there's a little hole, but nobody ever really goes in there, so you know what? Made in China. That was built by Kayla, so yeah. Then over here we have this building, which I still have no idea what it does. Yeah, I still have no idea. Then we have the inn over here. I keep having to remind people that this is on a budget, because this is supposed to be a poor town. Check in here. Yeah, this is supposed to be a poor town, meaning that everything has to be run down. Then we have room 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5's upstairs. Then we have the incubator, royal. Yeah. Basically, nobody's really listening to me on that, or at least Haley isn't. See, she said that she would build a house for herself that was poor. She built this, or at least she built the frame. So I said, why don't we make this into the inn instead of your house? She said, all right, and this is her room. She's chosen this as her room. Yeah. Then we have room 5, of course, and we have the balcony out here, which leads us right into the stables, which some of them are empty. Why are some of them empty? Epona's gone. Why is this? Seriously, every time I come on, Epona is gone. I have my horses. I have 3 horses. I have Epona, I have Shadowmane, I have Epona, and I have Epona. No. Epona was supposed to be like the sun. These two were supposed to be mates, you know, Shadowmane and Silverstorm, and then they had Epona. Because when I got Epona, when I first spawned her in, she was a little babby. And this leads off to nowhere, really. I was building a road, and I really didn't have anywhere in mind, so I just built a road. It leaves off here, and then up here it splits. Not yet. Here. It splits here, one going into the forest, the other continuing on to the... Yeah. So that's pretty much it for that. I spawned her in, and she was a baby horse. So I tamed her, or actually I couldn't tame her. So what I did was I gave her a name, and then I locked her up until she grew up. Then I tamed her. We don't have a blacksmith anymore, because it was really in the way and lit the library on fire a number of times. Public mine. This is just a generic mine that eventually goes into a tunnel system, which isn't really explored much for the RP. Oh yes, the reason that this server has this town is because we're not going to be opening it publicly. Instead, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be um, making a series on this server. Like how I'm doing now, I'm recording, but this is just a review, so not much is going to be. This is just me showing you around. Then there's also one other thing, the old abandoned house. Legend has it that the abandoned house used to belong to a mayor, and every mayor who stayed in there after the first one died, okay, I'm lost, was brutally murdered, and nobody knows who did it. So now it's just empty. It's just an empty, old, decaying house. And every couple years... Oh, duh, I used that, didn't I? Okay, so I need to come up here. That's the left. This is right. I was actually taught this years and years and years and years and years ago on this server that I'm actually back on now. If you put torches on the left when you're going through a tunnel, when you turn around, you'll be going the right way. This is used a lot by YouTubers, but I personally very rarely use it because on this server that I was playing on, this guy, he taught me how to do it. I was like, oh yeah, that's so smart. So I started playing with him. Then the next day, my IRL friend got on the server, and he's like, hey, you should come join my faction and whatever. So I did. But this is a purely RP server, role-playing server. So, and it wasn't split into factions, it was split into kingdoms and their birth, like what their parents were, what race you are. So this is the old abandoned house. So by changing that, I had changed my character, and he got mad, and I just claimed that my friend had taken my, had used my account. I felt really bad about it, so I never really used his idea for the thing again until recently when I saw a YouTuber do it, so I could just tell myself to make myself feel better that I learned it off of them, but we all know I didn't. Anyway, so legend has it that no mayor has lived in this house longer than a night since the first mayor of the town. Now they live somewhere else. Now they live in the Cloud District. So that's pretty much it on the little town. But we've gone out and we built a whole lot of other stuff. And there's this. She changed this. Cassel Town stalls, market stalls. Yeah. Oh yes, over here. Duh. Yeah, I forgot to look at this. This is the lighthouse. It's pretty empty, but it's hollow, so we might add floors or whatever, but right now it's just a lighthouse. So, yeah. That's really it. That's the entirety of the, well, crap. The entirety of my town, Cassel Town. So, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.